Hello, beautiful awakened beings. We are here on the other side of fear. How are they doing? So we come to realize, or we don't realize, but let me put it in some lame term from you. When you continue to be attached, when you continue to be attached to someone or something, you begin to feel like everybody's out to get you. You feel that you are the most perfect thing, like, you don't do anything wrong, you do everything right. You don't see what you do. Attachment is a motherfucker. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Attachment is a motherfucker. Yes it is. We attach ourselves to people so much that we don't want to let them go. But sometimes you're going to have to learn how to let shit go. You cannot attach yourself to people so dearly that you want to control them. That's how you try to control them, when you try to attach them so they can stay in your controlment, in your lane. And honey child, let me tell you, you cannot, once again, you cannot control nobody. You're going to have to let people and things go. If it come back to thee, then it was meant to be. But sometimes you cannot control every aspect of somebody's life. No matter if you birth them or not. You cannot do that. Let them go and let them be who they are. Because when you try to control people, they begin to do their own thing, and they feel that you bombarding them, like you closing them in, like, damn, let me go. You cannot hold on to people or anything forever, because nothing lasts forever. Nothing is here forever. You're not here forever. Even though your energy, your infinite energy, yes. But this meat train you ride in is not forever, honey child. Let me tell you. We all have these things that we want to do with someone. We want to keep them. And sometimes attachment is also a fear of being alone. Are you that afraid to be with yourself? Maybe if you be with yourself, you will learn how to understand yourself better. You don't know how to control yourself. Maybe it is time for you to be alone, to learn how to be yourself. Because sometimes when you be so attached to things, and you just so attached to it, but you don't know how to let it go. You just so attached to it. And it's like, damn. Like, and then you're so vicious with it. Sometimes you're so vicious with it, and then you crumble. And when something doesn't go your way, and then you try to find shit and stuff, and then you try to demean the other person. And, it's just a bunch of mess, a bunch of bullshit mess. Like, nobody has time for that. What you got to gain? It is time to let stuff go. Let that shit go now. Let the shit go now. Attachment is a motherfucker, as I say. You gonna have to let it go. Gonna have to let it go. 'Cause it ain't serving you anymore. It ain't serving you. It ain't serving you. So let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not. We we don't see it, or we do see it. But you gotta let stuff go. You're gonna have to let this attachment shit go, because attachment only kills you. Attachment kills you because you holding on to something that's burning your hand like it ain't nobody business. It's setting your hand on fire. You just switching hands, wrapping around the other hand, letting the other hand rest and shit. It's time. It is time to let it all go. Let it blow in the wind. Let yourself be free of all this attachment. Let yourself be free of all this man-made material ass shit. Let yourself be. Stop putting this shit on. Stop putting yourself in labels. Stop putting yourself in groups. Let yourself just be. Just be. That's all you have to do, is just be. There's sometimes we think someone is just trying to make us do something that we don't want to do, and we get angry and frustrated, upset and shit. And we get mad and we start growling at the other person and start being hissing and vicious and stuff. One day, in your moments, in your times, you will understand thee. You will understand thee. And then, once you understand thee, always say, thank you. Yes, thank you. When you finally come to your senses, your emotions, and you get that moment, and goddamn 45, and you go and then you have so many questions afterwards. You have so many questions, and you don't even know how to get in touch with the person. You feel that you lost a chance. Now that you're feeling all this emotion is gonna come in, you feel you lost a chance. You like, damn, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, no. That person was over there to plant seeds so you can understand in the moment in time. Now it's time for you to answer your own questions. It's time for you to ask yourself, what am I afraid of? As in Wiz. What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? Ask yourself that. What the fuck you afraid of? To be you. Why the fuck are you still scared to be by your goddamn self? Love your fucking self so viciously that you won't need nobody else to tell you whom you are. You are pretty. Because you are pretty by your damn self. Be your own fucking cheerleader. Stop being attached to something that don't want to be attached to you. Time after time, people show you shit that they don't want to. Stop trying to control things that you cannot control. Everything is meant to be let go. You have to sometimes let the bird out the cage, and the bird will return because it knows that you loved it. You have to learn how to let it go. You just have to love it enough that you know that your love is strong enough that it will come back to thee. You're going to have to learn how to let things go. And if it returns, that means your love was pure and true. But about this attachment and you doing all this crazy shit, it's not gonna make anything better. It's gonna make whatever you attach to, if it's a person, they're not gonna come back. They're gonna wait until they are free from your vicious ways and your vicious growling and all this other stuff and your controlment. they're not going to come back because they're going to feel that you're going to try to control them. Let it go. It is okay. Let it go. Because everything is not yours. Nothing is yours, as to say. Nothing is yours. Only thing that is yours is what you think and make. But it's not even yours because everything has a consequence. Everything has a consequence to it, what you choose to it. It's either good or bad. You choose your life. You either make your life happy or sad. You have the choice to make yourself whom you are. And if you are distracted by this matrix and this man-made things, you will always repeat the same old thing always. Because sometimes in life we are always trying to be the best, or we always trying to show off whom we are, and we live beyond our means, and we do not understand why sometimes we end in a ditch, but sometimes we gonna have to do things in other ways. Try to turn yourself around. Look at everything in 360. As I once said before, time to change your perception of view of things. Let things go and you will be fine. Oh, stop trying to control things. Sometimes in life, we fail so hard because we try so hard. It's not hard to be your fucking self. It's not hard to do the things you love. Do you want to be a slave for the rest of your life? You're not here to do shit that is made up. Every fucking thing around you is made up. Everything that you ever known, someone made it. That was someone's dream. That was someone's passion, purpose to do it. Now, it's time for you to do what you love. It's time for you to love yourself. And once you love yourself, everything will fall in place. So, always be the kind person. Always be the listening ear, because you might need that listening one day. And always love thyself. And thank you for listening to the Joy of Awakening. Stay time.